Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Friday the 2nd of February. Chloe Swarbrick has thrown her hat in the ring for the Green Party co-leadership. It comes just days after James Shaw announced he was vacating the position and signalled he would soon be leaving politics. Political editor Jason Walls has the details.
Swarbrick says over the last 3 days she's been asked to run for the co-leadership by many members of her party, and she's got lofty ambitions, saying her goal is to get enough MPs in Parliament to form the first ever Green-led government. In the meantime, she's promising to challenge what she's calling the government's cruel agenda.
Local government officials want a 4-year term and are floating ideas around congestion charging and tourist levies to deal with challenges. A briefing to the new local government minister describes city council balance sheets as deteriorating and uncertainty around water reforms. An Infrastructure Commission reports found people are keen for things like user charges. Local Government New Zealand President and Selwyn Mayor Sam Broughton says a 4-year term could also improve things.
It would give certainty around staffing and setting up in the private sector to partner with local governments to deliver things.
The Health Ministry's admitted shortfalls when it awarded contracts to a consultancy company with close ties to former Cabinet Minister Penny Henare. It awarded 7 contracts to the company, Tato, between 2021 and 2022, when its chief executive was Henare's partner. A PwC review and the ministry's own assessment found a number of areas where procurement best practice wasn't followed. Director General of Health, Dr Diana Safati, says immediate steps should have been taken to manage the perceived conflict. New Zealand First MP Casey Costello says, hand on heart, she has no association with the tobacco industry. RNZ reports it's seen notes the Associate Health Minister sent to health officials, making it clear a tobacco excise tax freeze was her idea. Costello says she asked for a variety of ideas and proposals on tobacco legislation, and it was a broad document from her office. She says the idea there's involvement from big tobacco is nonsense. Energy Resources Aotearoa says more gas-powered standby plants could provide the solution to power concerns. An MB briefing to the Energy Minister warns our electricity supply is likely to fall short on an increasing number of occasions. It says our most immediate challenge is to ensure sufficient electricity generation to meet peak demand during cold winter mornings and evenings. Chief Executive John Carnegie says the wind, sun and rain we increasingly depend on to power our economy isn't always there when we need it. Motorists are being urged to take care on the roads with wild weather forecast for parts of the country this weekend. A fast-moving front spells heavy rain for the South Island, while the lower North Island is bracing for severe winds, due to reach up to 120 kilometres an hour this afternoon. To sport, Ferrari's share price has soared more than 10% to hit a record high on the New York Stock Exchange after news that 7-time Formula One champion Lewis Hamilton has signed with Ferrari from 2025. Shane van Gisbergen will drive 7 races in the top-tier NASCAR series this season. Taha Kemera gets first crack in the Crusaders 10 jersey on their pre-season tour against Munster in Ireland on Sunday morning. And Warriors gaffer Andrew Webster has endorsed Kiwis league great Stacey Jones as a candidate to coach New Zealand. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.